Hey guys, doing a small little clean out of my Dragon Ball area. It's been a mess. Gotta clean all this, organize stuff. Don't mind the Resident Evil music. Playing Resident Evil 2. Couple old, what are those? Jack's Pacific, I think, and Bandai Dragon Ball figures that I got. But I wanted to show you guys some obscure Dragon Ball stuff that I've collected over the years.
Super Elite Galactic Patrolman, Jocko!
So Jocko, the Galactic Patrolman. It's a story about a retired scientist named Omori that lives on a deserted island, and he meets an alien who is supposed to be coming to Earth to stop Goku. So it's a prequel to Dragon Ball. He's an alright character. It's clearly like a nod to Ultraman, another Japanese character, but yeah, it's alright. I don't know if it's actually rare, but I think it's pretty obscure. I don't know anyone who owns this manga. I think if you were at the store, you wouldn't even know this was Dragon Ball related unless you saw Akira Toriyama and looked at the back. But yeah, pretty cool manga.
Yo! Get lost before I send you flying!
Dragon Ball, the time I got reincarnated as Yamcha. This is fairly recent. It's actually pretty cool. So it's about a Dragon Ball fan. So, like, the biggest diehard fan or whatever, and he always wanted to be in the Dragon Ball universe. And he gets turned into Yamcha. So, hold on. It's by a different author. Or, sorry, illustrator. But you can see, like, it's not even Dragon Ball style. He falls off, like, breaks his neck and dies, or something, and then he ends up in, like, the Dragon Ball land. But the interesting thing about this is he goes through Dragon Ball into Dragon Ball Z, you know, all the villains that Goku had to stop. He was aware of what the history was going to become, so he was able to train or whatever, get stronger, and he became the hero, not Goku. And, you know, there's the Cell games. It's pretty sweet. It's different. And there's a twist with Chaozu, which is awesome. It's pretty fun. I liked it. I would definitely say pick this up. It's funny, and they need to make more of these. Just spin-off side stories and kind of expand the lore. It's pretty cool.
Your threats are as empty as your title. All hail Vegeta, Prince of No One.
Okay, so this is Dragon Ball Z Fukatsu no F, or Resurrection of Frieza. So this came from Japan. I ordered it from Jump Comics, I think back like 2017 or 18. But yeah, it comes with I think it's Dragon Ball Heroes. I'm not opening it. I'm assuming it's pretty rare. But this is for a card game, an arcade card game you can play in Japan, so it would be useless to me anyway. So, and it's cool in the packaging. Got a little thank you for your purchase, little gift for you. Cool. That's why I love Japan. You know, they're always looking out for the homie, the fan. And okay, so this is because in the Dragon Ball Super manga, there actually isn't the Frieza arc like it is in the anime and the movie. So this is basically just kind of a movie guide that you can see through it. Just kind of tells you what's going on, the history of Goku and Frieza, just some illustrations for the characters for the film that Akira Toriyama did. Some new characters, just like some backstory, all that, like the family tree, and whatever this is. Maybe this is like a short novelization of what happens in it. But yeah, I'm not too sure. It's pretty cool though, and I'm glad I have it. It's definitely a collector's item. It wasn't cheap, that's for sure, but very cool. So this is Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So like that card thing I was telling you about from one of the last ones, it's a promotional comic book for kids to buy the cards. Those Japanese, you know, they're geniuses. Pokemon, everything. Like, they'll get you to buy this stuff and good at the card game, all that. But this is basically, it's just a little story just to get you hyped for it. There's a lot of new characters and like movie characters. They just make them go super evil and whatnot. It's kind of cool. It's just like fan service. Oh yeah, this also comes with some cards. It's also a tie-in with the video game series Dragon Ball Xenoverse, if you're aware of that. That's pretty cool. There's a few nods to it, just stuff from even like Dragon Ball Online that was never released outside of Asia, and which we never got. But then I didn't even know I had this, actually. I totally forgot I bought it, but yeah, it comes with more stuff. I think this promotes the short anime, which also promotes the card game. So it's kind of cool. It's all just wild. It's crazy. It's just the most extreme things, but I thought it was cool to get, and they weren't very expensive. And I think I paid maybe 25 bucks for all three, and I know they've gone up in price on eBay, so I think it was worth it. It's worth it. Now this is probably my most favorite obscure Dragon Ball item I have, because this isn't legit. This was all fan made by Young Gigi. He is, what do they call it? A Jojinsi, I think it is. So it's just like fan comic or whatever. So these were actually sold on Amazon. I picked one up back in like 2014, 2015 for like $6. If you go on there now and put in Dragon Ball AF, if it's still on there, some of these are going for like $150. I know I've seen this one on eBay for like $200 to $300 now. I got it for $6. So I was gonna get the whole entire series. He did a whole thing on it, and it takes place after GT, and it's pretty cool. So there's something to do with like Frieza's ancestor or something, or like his son. Can't remember, but. And the guy's like, it's pretty accurate to Toriyama's drawings. Like, this guy's good. Like, a lot of detail. There's a few things like that Vegeta, you know, doesn't really replicate it with a lot. And then there's Goten and Trunks. Trunks, I think, becomes a dad in this. He gets married. Yeah, Vegeta's Super Saiyan 3. It's a really cool story. It's like this, he has some, let me see if I can find it. There's some sort of like device Bulma creates, and he's able to like jump to Super Saiyan 4 because he can't do it on his own, because we all know that Vegeta's a little bitch in GT. There's Pan all grown up, whatnot, and it's actually pretty cool just seeing, you know, what happens with all this stuff. And yeah, Goku's not in it, so yeah, it's all after GT. And yeah, at some point Gohan does go Super Saiyan 4. There is Super Saiyan 5 and all that stuff. And I wish I could have kept going with these fan mangas. You can find them all on online for free to read, and it's pretty sweet if you got some spare time and I don't know, you're into this kind of stuff. And yeah, I wish I could have bought them all, but right when I started collecting them, the price shot up, and now they're all like $200 each. So it's not worth it for a fan manga, but it's really cool, and I'm glad I picked this up, and it's pretty legit. And this was on Amazon. This guy does not own the rights to this at all. Toei Animation, and Shueisha, and I think Viz and Funimation, I don't know, couldn't they all do something? And Toriyama, like, but anyways, it is cool, and that's my most favorite obscure Dragon Ball item that I own, and I wish I could get more. So yeah, I guess I cleaned everything up a little bit. I did more before I made the video, but I found money. This is why it's good to clean, people. I found money. So that's great. So that's an even a bigger bonus for me. So maybe I can get some more obscure Dragon Ball stuff, or Actually, probably I should invest this into my future and start saving and being responsible and not buying children's products. But, you know, I can't help myself. I love this shit, and I'm a big nerd. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and take care. And lockdown's coming up on Saturday, so hang in there, guys. And, you know, I guess I'll be making more of these till the lockdown ends. Take care.
We can do anything by working with each other.
Just shut the f up, Kakarot.